Hi everyone, Marcus from uTu here with another quick perspective, this time on web services, kind of the working or business end of your bot that actually produces a lot of the value and content that your users crave. Our learning objectives for this is to kind of set the context about what is the bot equivalent to a website, talk a little bit about the how-to of these idea of services and how they're connected via the internet, and to explore just how wide and varied the population for web services is. Yeah, so as a starting point, in today, whether it be an app or a website that a user would go and look at, they land at that home page or the home screen of the app and they engage with it, and lots of things happen. Reservations are made, items are purchased, uh, you know, information is sent, lots of things happen, but really the front page of that, or what's happening in context of the site, it's really about what's happening behind the scenes. Kind of using the analogy here of the speakeasy and the laundromat. It's not what you see in the laundromat, it's what's happening behind the scenes that's so important. And this transcends or translates into the bot. Thinking about what is going to make the bot special is the actions it's able to carry out behind the scenes. So, what makes this possible, or what is kind of that happening behind the scenes, are these series of services that are constantly listening in the background for a request. So, it could be a request to place an order for a plane ticket. There is a microservice that's living out there on the internet that is constantly listening for inbound requests. That request could come from a website, it could come from an app, or it can come from your bot. So, in order to enable capabilities with your bots, it's absolutely paramount that you can tap into this idea of the microservice kind of ecosystem and understand that it's out there and how it can improve what your bot can deliver. Kind of looking at a really old adage here. I mean, who even knows what a phone book is anymore? But the idea of directories out there for available API services, some are freely available. Like if you go to the IMDb, the listing of movies, you can connect to that and pull information out. Amazon around books and other things, will provide, summaries and product feeds, all of which are freely available. But there's also other specialty paid services, and certainly that you can acquire, as a third party, that produce a very specific thing. But of course, also there's lots of, independent businesses that build proprietary services for their own business, which in context of your bot, you may find yourself, if you can't, find it or buy it, you may have to build it in terms of what your service is to power your bot. All right, so really quick kind of perspective on these idea of web services and kind of their criticality that they have to empowering your bot to do different things. To find more resources, news, update, to join the community, you can check out betterbots.utu.ai. And if you want to learn more about our platform, you come straight over to the site at uTu.ai.